Everyone, welcome. All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Welcome for another live. All right. Let's go. Everybody work out today. All right. This is gonna be copyrighted, but who cares? I don't do this for money. I don't care. I'm gonna start by stretching, getting those muscles ready to work. Alright, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. We're doing upper body workout today. I just got done stretching. And now we're gonna start our workout. Before beginning, I'm gonna make a recap of my workout the workout that's gonna happen today. So first of all, we're gonna do like 2 sets of each, as always. So for those who are new here, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a superset with 30-pound dumbbells of biceps, tricep, and shoulder. So yeah, look at that. Bicep 10, tricep 10. And then shoulder press 10. That's one superset. We're gonna do 3 of them. So yeah. Then we're gonna do 3 sets of chest press for the chest. Then we're gonna clear out the back, and we're gonna do pull downs, and then we're gonna do row, 3 sets each. Then we're gonna go back to bench. Well, normally I would do chest fly, but yeah, it's always used, so we're gonna do bench press. Then we're gonna do bicep, tricep, and a superset. Lateral raise on its own for the second one for the shoulders. Then we're gonna do some forearms, some reverse curl for the forearms and the other part of the biceps. Then we're gonna finish it up with the traps with shrugs for the traps. So here we go. Hi, hello Neymar. Hello Coolman Gaming. Hello Lura. Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Now that I broke down the whole workout, let's get to it. All right, first set done. Two more sets to go. So yeah, I do 3 supersets of this. Linkin Park. Hold on. We have Metallica and then Linkin Park. We even had some Nickelback first. Oh yeah. I got my Megadeth shirt. I should get a Linkin Park one. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So that was one superset. As I said, 10, 10, 10. That clears one exercise for bicep, one exercise for tricep, and one for the shoulders. So yeah. Let's go. Oh. Hi, I'm Brazilian. Hi. Nice. You're from Brazil. I'm Canadian. I'm in front of you. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. All right. So we got 2 more sets of this before doing chest, then back, chest, and yeah, arms again. So I'm gonna think about other things than the length of this workout because I'm gonna be here forever. I'm gonna give up else because we're gonna be in here for an hour and a half, probably. So yeah, I'm gonna do another set. Yeah, my dumbass forgot my towel, so I'm gonna have to wipe every machine. But yeah. Well, yeah. And as you could see, like I can pick out 30-pound dumbbells with my hands by the weight itself. I got massive hands, like, and one of them is actually broken, so I had to flip it on the other side. Damn, there's some good music finally at the gym. Well, I say that every time, but yeah, it's not the good old gym music anymore. Green Day. Broken. Second set done. It's like I could have lifted it with my left hand, but yeah, the dumbbell's broken. Look at that. This one is broken. Look at that. It's broken. It's fine. Well, this one is fine. Oh yeah. Hey, thanks for the likes. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. Hold on, look at that. And look. Look at that. Look at that. If I can pull. Look at that. How skinny I became. Look at that. Oh, wow. And some of y'all who are in this live remember being from like, if some of y'all were here from the beginning, and I was 290 pounds back then, and I was not this slim. I started, and that was not even the beginning. The real beginning, I was 325. Now I'm 237 with 19% body fat. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I lost 3 pounds since my last weigh in, but I lost 8 pounds of fat, 3%. I lost 3% body fat, and I gained back 5 pounds of muscle. So yeah, that's what's happened. 70th Street on the boulevard of broken dreams. The city's sleeping and I'm the only one I walk alone. Some good music at the gym. I can come back. Wait. Hold on, look at that. Can I hear that angle? Look at that. Wait. 3 me. Me. Look, all 3 me. Me, myself, and I. Triple mirror. And look at that. Boom. Hello. Oh. It's like Spider-Man No Way Home. Like, well, not even No Way Home. That's Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man. Look at that. 3 Spider-Mans. 3 different Spider-Mans. 3 different me. I'm just having fun right now. Let's go. Let's do our last set and move on. I crushed one of my fingers. But we're fine. From the thrusters, but yeah, we're fine. We're done with that. Yeah, yeah. Dare you to yell cream puff doing a pull? Well, you know what? I will do it. Not now because I'm not doing. I'm not pulling anything because now I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on to chest. So yeah, I'm pushing. So just so it's legit. So just so it's legit, I'm gonna do it when I do back. I'm gonna do chest, then I'm gonna do back. When I do back, I'll do it because you said when I'm doing a pull, so and not a push. Unless you don't mind if I do it while I push. But I will do it. I have no dignity anymore. I've had dignity until the day I wore a maid dress on Halloween because someone dared me to. And he said, all right, I'm gonna do it. And he said, all right. Wow. It's probably not gonna do anything, to be honest, because yeah, I'm French Canadian, so maybe no one will get the ref. All right, let's go. £180. No, 170. I wasn't done. Let's do 170 chest press. Let's go. Cream puff. Hello. Was it loud enough? First I'm done. I crushed it, to be honest. So I'm gonna do two more sets, but I'm pretty confident after this first one that I'm gonna do another 12 reps in my second set. So it's gonna play in that third set. If I do 12 reps in that last set, that means I go up from 170 to 180 in weight. Which is crazy because the first time I did chest press, I was doing 80 pounds. Massive improvement. AC/DC. A thunderstruck. Thunder! In the middle of the railroad track. Thunder! Right. So we did our first set. Well, our first exercise for bicep, triceps, and shoulders. Now we're doing our first exercise for chest. Then we're gonna do back. Both exercises, like we're gonna do some pull downs and some rows. Then after that, we're gonna go back to chest for the second one to clear that out. Then we're gonna do lateral raise for the second for shoulders. Then we're gonna do bicep, tricep, and a superset with the barbell. Before I used to do bicep curls and reverse curls, but what's stopping me now is that last time I did that, like bicep were easy because I gotta find myself in the middle. So yeah, 50 pounds was too easy for reverse curls because it's much harder. It was too easy for reverse curls, but so yeah, I'm gonna go up to 60. Then it was too hard. So I figured out that I should do bicep and tricep in a superset and do reverse curls on its own to really go to 60, because the reason it's too easy for 50 is because it's too easy. But the reason I failed 60 is because I just got done doing bicep. Now I do reverse. So yeah. Oh yeah. Since then, I decided to do bicep, tricep, and a superset, so I can go harder on them and I can go harder on the reverse curl since they're on their own. Anyway, enough talk. I'm gonna do for another set. Let's go. Okay. Second set done. It was much harder, but we still did 12 reps without really regressing. So now, well, because of the regression, well, we're not regressing, but I feel it's harder. It was harder to get there. It was not too easy this time, but it's all gonna play out in the third step. But I really doubt I'm gonna do it, to be honest. Well, we'll see what happens. That's why I'm cooling down in between. So, yeah. So, yeah. We're on the road to 300 subs. When I hit it, I'm gonna shave this head bald. I still got a haircut in between because it was getting way too long. To the point that my hair started dying underneath to the roots, because when the barber cut my hair I had some bald spot, but it was because my hair was too thick, so the roots were dying underneath. Now we're good. Hey, thank you for the likes. Thank you for being here. But yeah, we're on the road to 300 subs. I sub back to everyone that's up to me, and when we hit it, I'm gonna shave my head bald. So make sure you subscribe. But make sure that you're public though, because I really want to sub back to everyone that's up to me. And if you're private, I cannot see you in my subscription list. So yeah, make sure you're public, or just comment on my video showing some support, and I'm gonna sub to you this way. And now We're gonna take a little bit longer cool down break. Before we're going to see if we're gonna move on to 180 pounds next time, or if we're staying at 170. Wait, Soundgarden. I don't hear that often in the gym. Black old sun, won't you come? That's probably the only part I know of the song, Black Old Sun. Black old sun, won't you come? Black old sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Basically, people say I look like Dustin from Stranger Things. And when I don't watch Stranger Things, but when I searched, when I looked it up, I'm like, oh my god, that's so true. I can really see what they mean by that. People also say that I got the tongue of Sting, not Sting, of Kiss. I don't know why I say Sting. I'm a wrestling fan, so yeah. He looks like them, but yeah. I got the song, the tongue. I got the tongue from Kiss. Hi. And lang the Kiss.
You're funny, man.
Yes.
Who are you talking to?
I'm going live.
Really? Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Cool. That's awesome. Are you from Quebec City? Are you from Quebec?
Yes.
You're in school?
No, I speak French, but yeah, I just like I just like improving my English.
Really good. Awesome.
Thank you. Wow. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are the judge. I always have a long tongue. Okay. The tongue of Kiss. That's synonymous tongue. That's not fake, that's my real tongue. Yeah. And my dad said with a tongue like that, I was gonna attract all the female. I guess not. No, not yet. But I'm not chasing. I'm not chasing. I got plenty of time, and while I'm not in a relationship, I can train. When I was like, she wanted me to train, but when I did, she saw that I was not spending time enough with her, and yeah. After that, she wanted me to stop. Now I'm free. So yeah, she told me she was saying I was fat, and she wanted me to work out. But when I did, oh no, we don't spend enough time together. Stop it. One time she even told me, she even told me, she asked me, do you know what pisses me off with you? I'm like, what? She said, I want you to be serious, but when you're serious, you're boring. Because I'm always that goofy ass guy. I'm always goofy, acting silly, the most unserious guy. So yeah. And she was like, I want you to become serious and become mature. But when you do, you're boring. Like, sorry. She's like, no, that's not your fault. But that pisses me off because I can't blame you. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, anyway, enough talk. I'm gonna do that last set because I was going down for way too long. Let's go. up. Ah, damn it. I really thought I could do it. Oh, damn it. I was at 11 and a half. Damn it. Well, I guess I ain't gonna move on. I ain't gonna move up next time. But we're so close to moving up. But actually, I'm kind of glad that I couldn't do the red number 12. Because normally I would still go up. But the reason I was able to do 11 and a half rep on that set was just because I took a break that was too long. I was resting for way too long. So that means my spirit would have gotten crushed if I went up the next time. But yeah. Instead, I'm gonna master it perfectly before moving up. Patience is the key. All right. Let's do some pull downs. Then we're gonna do some rows. Oh my god! Ow! Note to self: always check the weight before sitting down. I was pulling it down. It was only 40 pounds, so it hit my head. That's so funny. That's hilarious. I was boing. Ow! Now I'm gonna calm down. I gotta calm down, or else I ain't gonna be able to do it. Okay. All right. First set done. 2 more sets to go. 130 pounds for lat pull down. Like there's another pull down machine right there. This one I could do 160. This one 130. By the time I was doing 160 on the other one, well, back in the day, I was doing like 160. Yeah, 160, and this one I could do only 110. We got 2 more sets to go. And after that, I'm gonna go to the restroom because I gotta go pee. And you guys tell me if when I was doing arms, like bicep, tricep, and shoulder, when I was doing bicep, I don't know if that's the lighting, but in the mirror I could see veins on my arm. I wanna hear you guys through my phone. Do you see my veins? Because right now I don't see them, but back then I could. I don't know if that's the lighting that. I don't know. I don't know if that's the lighting. I think I can. Yes, I can. I see veins on my arms. Oh my god. You guys can probably can't see it now. Except there. Like I don't. Nah, no. Wait, can it? It might be able to. I don't know. Yeah. I see veins on my arm. Yeah, that's crazy. Yippee! Oh. So I'm gonna do my second set. Let's go. Let's see what happens. I did 12 for this one, 130 for the first set. Watch me fail this one at like 6 reps. Because that makes sense. Well, I did 10, 11 even. That's good because that means I'm probably gonna hit 8 reps on the last one. So that's great. So, so I have one more set to go. After that, I'm gonna go to the restroom because yeah, that's basically like how the half point of my workout after this one. In 40 minutes, I got one more set to go. Let's say 45 minutes, the time I take my break and everything. Like this is basically half point. Because I'm gonna have done one of everything. Well, I gotta do 2 of everything. Oh yeah. Alright. Here we go. Yeah. Oh look. Wait. Can someone clip that? Hold on. need. Look at that, look at that. Back there. Back there. That's a bullet bill from Mario. Like the trash cans here are literal bullet bill. And someone can take a picture from the, can screenshot that trash can. Yeah. And make it a bullet bill. Or maybe I will. This looks like a bullet bill. Let's go. União Soviética URSS. URSS. Hey, yo, we gotta go. Oh, okay, yeah, that guy from Brazil. Like, I'm Brazilian. I didn't even realize your name and profile picture. I just read the comment. I'm Brazilian. Like, that, bro's a communist from Brazil. Oh yeah. Okay. A piece of gum on my screen. Alright. So, I've got one more set to go. Oh my god, a lot of people here. Now I'm gonna do my last set. Then we're gonna move on. Let's go. Nine. I don't want to be the one, but that was always true. Inside I realize I'm what's worth fighting for. Why I have to scream? I don't know why I have to get. Say what that don't mean. I don't know how I got this way. No, it's not alright. So I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit. Tonight. Minton Park, everybody. One of my favorites. Like the restroom, then we're gonna be back. Eyes run on more than before. Yeah, I don't want to be more, but there's always you. 'Cause inside I realize that I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for, but what I have to scream. I don't want to get say what I don't. Okay, now I'm gonna cut my audio for a bit. There we go. Breaking the habit tonight. Yeah, I muted my mic just so you don't hear me pee and something like that. I'm gonna wash my hands. Always wash your hands. I will. Always. Oh damn it, Avenged Sevenfold. I need a new shirt of Avenged Sevenfold. Not that's a lie. Avenged Sevenfold in the gym. Never thought I'd see the day. He's so scared of you anyway. Here I am. Hey, you're running. Don't be lost. Going to. Can I get oh yeah? This afterlife, 'cause this time I'm right to move on now, far away from here. If we were only boys at the gym, I would have yelled it like so loud. It would have been hilarious. Literally, if there was only boys and I didn't fear of getting kicked out, I would have yelled it like so hard. Gonna hire. Yeah. Well, now I'm gonna keep it this low. 200-pound club. Can I do it? 200 pounds with this here. The row machine, low row, 200 pounds. Last time I did it 190, 12, 12, 12. Let's see what happened. Let's go. Wait, what? Someone just removed the like. Hey, that's not nice. I had 2 likes. I went from 2 to 1. That's not nice. Why would you remove your like? Just because I said hi, yeah? Or I don't know. That sucks. Who are you? C'est la version longue. Oh, c'est la version longue. I'm just doing whatever. Yeah. First set. 200 pounds. 8 reps. 8 reps. 200 pounds. Well, not 8, 12. My goal is to stay between 8 and 12. And I didn't even come close to failing. Like, I started slowing down like at 10 reps. Oh my god. I'm actually confident enough into my capacity in doing 12 reps on the second one. It's gonna play out on the third one. So I'm officially staying in the 200 pound club from the row machine. Just an FYI, the max is 240. I'm close to maxing out the machine. And my first set was easy in a good form. Like, my chest is supposed to stay on that thing, and it stayed at 8 on that thing. I can confidently say that I'm staying in the 200 pound club. I will not go back to 190. No. I'm not gonna go back into 100. Except if I get injured. Like, if I get injured, it's gonna be in the recovery. It's all gonna play out in the third one, as I expected. The question is, will I go higher or stay there? That's the main question. Am I strong enough? Am I ready enough to go up to 210? Or will I stay? Will I stay at 200 flush? This will all depend. And if I do 12 reps. We got more Rammstein. Rammstein is goated. Like, they reinvented metal music, just like Ozzy Osbourne did with Black Sabbath. I would consider Rammstein in that category because no one ever thought that a German metal band would work. And they still came to the US and it clicked instantly. Like, they really reinvented their like, they wrote their own chapter in metal music history. Well, that's not the first metal German band, but German heavy metal, that's the first. Well, maybe second. Like, Manowar was considered heavy metal back then. Now it's pretty much rock music. The singer is also an opera vocalist, and he can speak he can speak 6 languages. Well, he cannot speak. He can sing in 6 languages. I don't remember what song, but if you search Manowar 6 language song, you might fall onto it. And my father is not a crier, okay? I'm telling you, he searched. He translated those lyrics all in French because we speak French, and he started crying. I don't know what's the song. I would like to find the song and translate it, the whole thing in like French or English, in the language that I can understand because he speaks French, English, German, and three other languages, and I know what they are. That guy's amazing. But in terms of heavy metal, Rammstein takes the cake. Let's go. 200 pounds. Third set. Let's see if we go up. Let's see if we fail. Let's go. If I succeed, this will go down in history for me. Because I went from 170 to 180 to 190 to 200 and now to 210. That would be crazy. But I didn't even fail once since the 170s. Holy shit! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Yeah, we did it! What a streak! Now, let's move on. Let's clean the machine and then move on. I did it! 200 pounds! Oh my god, that's crazy! Every time I say like, I barely did it. I barely did it again. But, we'll see next time. Hey! I guess. Now normally, 1 week I do, one week I do upper body, the other week I do lower body. More. Like when I go live. So in 2 weeks, or maybe Monday, I don't know if Michael will be available, but yeah. We'll see. If the streak continues. Now for today the streak continues. From 170 to 180 to 190 to 200. And now it's gonna be 210. Next time. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna keep the 45-pound plate for the other because look, putting a 45-pound plate and then moving on. Okay, oh. Was he going there? We both arrived at the same time now. I don't know. Is this thing on the Smith machine? Oh, okay. He's still at the Smith machine. I didn't want to steal his spot, but yeah, now he's on the console. Maybe we're gonna rotate. We might do that actually. But yeah, what I was saying is that, like, what I was saying is that I'd rather put 2 plates of 25 pounds, so it's even, than one 45-pound plate with a 5 pound, you know? Oh no, okay. He was just in between steps. He's doing pull-ups. Oh no, not you. You. Okay. Got one stopper for the weight. I need another stopper, like a blocker. Where can I find another one? It's also a grip strength worker. Look at that. Yeah, I got massive hands. Like, my hands don't even look that big when I look at it. And then I do this. Yeah, I got massive hands. All right. We're still looking to do 3 sets of 12 reps. Some people will look at me like, oh, ew, you got many chins. But I see that as a win because, like, when you're really fat, you can get one. That's one big chin. Then it becomes more chins. It's way uglier. That's part of the journey. Then one day you look like this. And you gotta separate chest. My chest is getting separated. I'm getting ripped. More chisel.
En avance ou pas?
Ça dépend des choses.
I'm in between sets. Guns N' Roses. But yeah. Okay, I look goofy right now. Here we go. 12 reps easily. If I can do 3 reps, well, 3 sets have 12 reps. Alright, 12 reps 3 times. I'm gonna go up. ancillary string. Yeah.
Small board. Small board.
Here we go. Darling, when I hold you, no, I feel the same. Nothing lasts forever. Remote, no heart can change. I love Guns N' Roses.
Hier bij zetten.
Let's go for another one. Okay, so I had a hair in my eye. It was what? I had to put it up. But when I put it up, I wanted to get rid of this hair in my eye. But the problem is, when I put it up, I lost my momentum. Yep. 10.5. Yeah. 31, I'm probably gonna do 8, not gonna lie. Maybe I'm gonna rest for more time. And right now I'm gonna stay at 2 plays at 25. 60. It's 50 on each side, so yeah. If I need more. I don't know. Maybe 125 and 310. But that seems excessive. So maybe I go up to 35, like maybe. And then no, 45 and 10. Yeah, 45 and 10. Go for 55. Oh no. Oh. What am I saying? Okay. I don't know. I mean, we're not there yet. I mean, I failed this one. And shadows still remain. Oh yeah. I know that you can love me when there's no one left to blame. Still can find a way. Alright, now I got one more One more set. Then we're gonna do lateral raise, bicep and tricep in a superset, reverse curls, and shrugs. Let's go. Try to do 9.5. Yeah. I feel like it's too far gone. Like I'm gonna tear a muscle, tear my pec, like you know, because my hand was too far because it was lower. Oh yeah. 9.5. Get some paper to clean it up. Actually, 9 reps is pretty good. Like, I was expecting 8. Oh yeah, I was expecting 8. I did 9. I guess it could be worse. Maybe no, it's not. It's 9.25. How I see it, there are three heights. So, top hook is a rep. Middle hook is half a rep. Bottom hook, it's not a rep. It's failure. But if you got one hook on the bottom one and one hook on the middle, it's a quarter. Just like the middle is half a rep. But when you put it on the top, like one on the top hook, one on the middle, it's 3/4 of a rep. You know? That's how I see it. So yeah, that one 9.5 because I tried to 9.25 because I tried to go for 9.5, but yeah, it was too far. Like instead of pushing like that, I would like that, like there, like you know. So I was pushing wrong. My front was wrong, so when I saw I couldn't push it, I decided not to push it further. Because if I do, I might have just torn my pec. You know? That's what I'm trying to avoid. I'm gonna re-rack everything, which is something I don't do often because I forget to do it. Now I don't forget. So I'm gonna re-rack everything. Then I'm gonna do lateral raises. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do the lateral raises anymore. I changed my mind. Because every time I was running like a dumbass to find a ball rope, or the rope with balls as handle. So now I'm gonna use it and for something else. Alright. So I was asking the guy if he was using the ball rope. He wasn't, so I gotta use it. Nope. Shit. I don't want to film people, like I'm gonna zoom on my phone. I don't want to film people. Okay, so instead of doing tricep push down, I'm gonna do rear delt workout with that I do with my coach. Like you just stand back and yeah, like that, and then you're gonna push, you're gonna pull and squeeze like your shoulder blades to really work that rear delt. It's actually easier. And since I'm not looking for the ball rope anymore for the tricep, I'm gonna look for it for that. I can get more result with that. Because lateral raise is so technical that 90% of people don't get it. 90 pounds, 80 pounds. I hate this one. This machine sucks. There's not enough resistance. There's not enough resistance with this one. I did 1.7. That's gonna be the last I do there. Oh, look at that. So, I can't really show you. Now I will be able. This is the exact machine that I'm using with my coach. Look at that. You couldn't really see me doing it correctly because, yeah. Oh, now I need a hook. And yeah. I'm gonna get a new hook. Oh, great. There's no hook. There's no hook. Now that I found a ball rope, I need to find a hook. Now I got the hook I need. Now you're gonna see how it's done correctly. When it's done correctly, it's great. Damn it, I cannot. Alright. I couldn't hook it in correctly, now I can. All right. almost dropped my phone. Now I could do it correctly. And that's how you do it. You go back, you lean back to squeeze the rear delt enough. Yeah. I got one more set to go. Then we're gonna do bicep tricep. Right. I told y'all it's gonna be longer than an hour and a half. That's what it's called. I'm gonna show it to you. It's actually called, now I see the name. It's called a high row. Instead of low row for lats, like for your back, it's high row for your rear delt. But high row, you can put it like to your chest and yeah, work other parts of like your shoulder blades or something like that. But depends. I want to work the rear delt, so I gotta put it to my chin, like my chin to really work that. But just like lateral raise, it's not bad if you do it wrong. Well, except you're doing really wrong. Like if you don't, if you did different, you can work different parts. If you do it lower, you're gonna work your your shoulder blades in between. If you do it higher, you can do lats, you can do shoulder blades, you can do rear delts, and if you do it really high, really high, you're just gonna work your traps. So there are nice alternative to that. You kidding me? No. Where is it? Where is it? No. I needed a 70-pound bar and it's not there. God damn it. Except unless it's not. Because some people put it anywhere. No. I guess I'm gonna do bicep tricep with 60 pounds. Wait. Oh. It's way easier than 70 pounds. Like it's easier than 70 pounds, but like it's a 10-pound difference. But to compensate, I'm gonna do 15 reps instead of 12. Well, no, instead of 10. I'm gonna do 15 instead of 10. Instead of 10, 10, I go 15, 15. 15, 15. Oh, no. Yeah. I'm gonna do 15 because it's 10 pounds less. So instead of 10, I'm gonna do 15. Like, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. First set done, 2 more sets to go. Because the 70-pound bar was not there. So I'm using 60. But I'm doing more reps. I think that's fair. I'd say that's fair. One set done, 2 more sets to go. Even that one is broken, look at that. I'm not supposed to move it. Whee! You know the DJs? Just like the DJs do. Okay. I just saw a guy who was like 5'3". Respect to all those short things out there. I'm with y'all. Even though I'm a tall motherfucker and I'm 6'2", but I still stand with y'all because I want to have high arguments for y'all. But yeah, but seriously, short things, you'll find the one. Short. I'm 6'2", but when I was 15, I was 4'9". I had all my friends who were at least 5'8", and I was 4'9". Oh yeah, I know what it's like to be short. I've been short until the age of 15. When I even stopped playing hockey in the league because I was gonna play against 6-footers when I was 4'9", 100 pounds. I was gonna get murdered. But yeah. And that sucks because at my age, it's the NHL or bust. Oh yeah. Yeah. I went from 4'9" at 15 to 5'9" at 16, 5'11" 17, 18 6 foot, 19 6 foot, 20 6'1", 21 6'1", 22 6'2", 23 6'2". I don't wait. No, at 21 I was a 6'2". I wasn't. It's like at 19, 18 I was 6 foot. Then I was 6'1" and 20. At 19. And 6'1" at 20. At 21 6'2", 22 6'2", 23 6'2". Now I'm 6'2". Well, definitely, I want to be transparent. I was not 6'2". I was like 6'1" and a half, and then 6'1" and 3/4. But yeah, with my training, like my muscles are growing, so yeah. And my spine is straighter than it was, so yeah. Now I'm 6'2", and I went to a place that was the maximum height was 6'3", and I can tell you, with my shoes, like I'm counting an inch for my shoes, and I was that height. So yeah. Anyway, enough talk. Let's do another set. Look how skinny I am. Now. Look at that. I am now skinny. Way more than I used to be. I was a fat bastard looking ass motherfucker. Now I'm 19% body fat. And you know what's crazier? 19% body fat at 237 pounds. Like, I know people that are like 190 pounds and that are fatter than me. Well, they don't look as big as me. That's because I'm just massive. I can thank my genetics for that. I can thank my genetics for that because when I want, yeah, I can thank my genetics. Like I got one of my coworkers is buff. It's not as big as me, but it's buff. Okay. He's buff. Okay. And well, I'm just huge. Like he's 5'9" or 5'10", maybe 5'10". Let's say he's 5'10". I thought it was like over 200 pounds. I thought it was like 220. No, he told me he is like 180 or 190. He didn't remember, but Apparently, it's like 21% body fat. And I heard that Mr. Beast was above 40% body fat. 6'4" and a half. But that's not only my height. Mr. Beast is taller, but he was meant to be a skinny guy at first. So that's why he looks skinny but was 40% body fat. Well, I was muscular. And this has nothing to do with the gym. I was always very muscular. Even at 290, I was 28% body fat. Like 290 pounds, 28%. Come and tell me that's not impressive, right? So I can thank my genetics for that. Guns N' Roses again. I don't need no civil war. Civil War. That's actually an underrated track. Like it's never on anyone's favorite list. And I think it should be. This is a song based on true events. It's based on the assassination of John F. Kennedy. And even like in the verse you can hear. So yeah, even in the verse like I don't need, like in the chorus, I don't need no civil war. And it's in the civil war after Kennedy was assassinated. And the proof is in the verse again. Then my first memory, they shot Kennedy. I went numb to say, I don't need no civil war. And at the end, what's so civil about war anyway? So yeah, it was about that, and I think it's very amazing. Let's do one last set and then move on to reverse curl. Now we're gonna say with the same one. Maybe that 15-15 was too much. I might have gone with, maybe I should have gone with like 12-12 every time. Yeah, I was reaching failure. Like you saw me with the tricep, the last one was not that great. Even the bicep, like I think if I did one more, I would have reached muscle failure. Well, hey, who cares? We're gonna keep the same barbell for the reverse curl. We're just gonna take a longer break because it's still a curl. It's still a curl. What's so civil about war anyway? I love Guns N' Roses. I got a shirt of them. How many shirts do I have? Like some of them broke. Some of them I bought them when I had it gifted to me when I was not fully grown. So yeah, I have right now Megadeth, Guns N' Roses. I had Ozzy Osbourne. I had a Metallica shirt. It's too small. I had two Avenged Sevenfold. So yeah, 6. I had Led Zeppelin, Iron Maiden, 8, Pink Floyd. I had AC/DC, 10. I had Led Zeppelin, 11. And Blink 182, 12. I think I had like 11 or 12 shirts. So I think that the next shirt I'm gonna buy is a Linkin Park shirt. And another one that I want to buy is gonna be an Avenged Sevenfold shirt because mine broke. My two last shirt broke, and I'm pissed because I had one of them. It was a night with the Nightmare album, and you had the Nightmare cover, album cover in the front, and in the back it says, "It's your fucking nightmare." Yeah, the man about to break. I need a little run to break. Cause I'm one step closer in the end. I'm about to break. Everything you say to me is one step closer than the end. And I'm about to break. I need a little run to break. Cause I'm one step closer than the end. And I'm about to break. Shout out when I'm dying. But let's do one. Let's go for the reverse curl. Once I'm done, too much to go. I am abusing my arms. It's not funny. It's not even funny. Hi, I'm back, bro. Hey, how you doing? Yes, of course I remember you. Welcome back. Wait, they're feeding. Music. Whew. I'm still working out. Well, I don't need to, I want to. I'm so happy back July. Oh. Now I'm back doing arms again. You were there in the beginning. Now it's come full circle again. I'm doing reverse curls right now. I got one set done, I got 2 more sets to go. Then I'm gonna do shrug. 100 pound. Then it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be around 2 hours. How much battery do I have? Okay, I'm back. 32%. This drains my battery like really, really quick. Like, if I have less than 50% battery when I go live, I'm cooked. There's no way I'm doing the whole live. Oh yeah. Let's go. All right. That's the thing with the 50-pound weight. Like, no, I'm using 60 pounds. Oh, wait, look at it. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, you meant say you live. You live, all right. Okay, yeah. I'm so happy that you're happy. What would you rate the gym out? To be honest, I think 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Like the gym is nice. The staff is nice. Okay. Okay, somebody called you. Oh yeah. You're all good, but yeah, I would rate the gym like 9 out of 10 because everything's nice. Like the gym is nice. Like this gym is giving good vibes. Like there's all kind of people. You got steroids people, natural people, skinny people trying to get big, fat people trying to lose weight. There's also some disabled people trying to get through rehab. You get people that are depressed too. You get couples like there's all kind of people. They're really nice, and the staff is very nice as well. They offer you a free meeting with a coach. Like when you get through the signing up, when you sign up in the gym, this gym will give you a meeting with a coach to re-talk about your objective, and if you're interested into getting a coach to get better results. Yeah. And the coaching staff is nice. Every coach they are all nice. Like the only reason I don't give it a 10 is because there's so many people. I cannot blame that in the gym, but yeah. Like they had one chest press machine, now they had the second one, but yeah, it's always used. They're both always used. And the equipment, like for when you're using the cable, you will have one of everything, like handles, bars, but the rope with balls that has handles, like as I call it, the ball rope, like you can try to push down with that. But yeah, there's only like 3 of them, but yeah, that's why everything are always there for everyone to use. But the ropes, they're always missing because they're the most popular, and they should have more. But yeah, outside of that, yeah, it's nearly perfect. And everyone is always trying to help beginners. Once I even had someone I met at the gym come do his groceries, and I'm working at a grocery store, and he came up to me like, hey, I haven't seen you at the gym. Where were you at? And I had to explain to him that I didn't come as much because I got a coach and I want to make my money's worth, and he want to make my money's worth. So 4 days out of 5 I'm training with him. 1 day out of 5 I'm training alone. So yeah. And he's like, come on, you gotta come back. I'm missing you, bro. And I was working. I'm like, yeah, I'm going. And like, don't worry, I'm still going. Yeah, everyone is so nice and cheering others up. Yeah. If there was more equipment for everyone, that would have been perfect. But perfection doesn't exist, to be honest. Yeah. Let's do one more set, then move on. Done with the barbells. Oh. I was really racking the weight. All right. Now we got one last thing to do before leaving. Shrugs. I'm gonna throw my gun out. Right. I gotta get the dumbbells out. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, bro. Well, bro. You can see my trot line. Yeah. And just so you know, I wasn't failing. Like, I was not failing. Like, when you saw me like drop the weight, the one with dumbbell, that's because my grip was given out. So I had to drop the weight on the dumbbell on my knee, so it doesn't fall on the ground. Just for a split second, the time I re-grab it correctly to finish it up. Yeah. Once I'm done, 2 more sets to go. But yeah, that's my little flex. Being able to do 100-pound shrug in each hand. It also works my grip. Because when you got 100 pounds digging into your hand, yeah. When I train with my coach, there's only weight up to 85 pounds. So yeah. So I do 12 reps with I do 10 reps with 85 pound shrug. Shit. One dumbbell rolled on the ground. Fell off of the bench. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. The maximum is like 85 pounds. So I do 12, then I pick a 45-pound plate, bend over and do like inclined shrug. Instead of standing straight up, I go incline. And then with 45-pound plates. My coach told me I had to drop the weight from at least half. And I was like, yeah, well, normally I do 100 pounds, so yeah. So I do it in a little superset to complete it because 85 pounds is not enough on its own. Of course. Alright, let's do a second one. And yeah, one dumbbell fell. And the reason I put them on the bench is because I cannot pick it up from the ground. Like, it's not even just a deadlift, it's a dumbbell deadlift. So it's so low to the ground that I curve my back without wanting to. And when I don't, like, I cannot reach it enough to lift it up. So I gotta lift it up from one at a time. But yeah, so I prefer when it's elevated on a bench and do it from the bench. Are you talking to yourself? Not to be rude. Well, yeah, I kinda am. Because like now I'm going live, but all of my live streams are public. So people can watch it live. But other people afterwards can click on my account and watch the live if they missed it. So for those people, I try to explain what I'm doing, even when there's no one in the live, for other people to do it. So for other people to understand who are gonna watch it afterwards. Like one time I had a live with 165 people, and then I look a few days later, it's like a 165 views from when I went live in total. But then a few days later it was up to 300 because people watch it afterwards sometimes. They share and do stuff like that. So yeah. And don't worry, you're not rude. Well, you're not rude. Come on now. Like, I've seen rude people on TikTok, and yeah, TikTok is way worse. This is nothing. Like TikTok and even Facebook. Like, I had people asking me to die. Like, they want me to die. Like, I'm like, dude, what the hell? What did I do? All right, now you're good. Yeah, I'm talking to myself and the people that are gonna watch afterwards. Anyway, let's do one more set. My grip held on this time around. Now I'm gonna stay there. Like, look at it. Right there. So the dumbbells don't crack the ground again. Actually, that might be the reason why the ground is uneven. Slipknot in the gym. It's psychological. You. Slipknot in the gym. I was not expecting that. But yeah, last time, like this time, like my grip held on, and the reason I put myself here is to hold the weight from not falling again. Yeah, actually that might be the reason why the floor is uneven sometimes. But yeah, I do that like so they don't fall again. And last time, thankfully, like they didn't fall on my feet, but thankfully I got a steel cap on my shoe. I got steel cap shoes because those are my work shoes, but I use the same shoes for the gym. And even in the winter, I have winter boots, but they're still steel cap. So, and I use my shoes, my steel cap shoes for the gym. If I had my old broken shoes with no cap, I would be lucky that the dumbbell don't fall on my feet. Because if they fall, that's gonna suck, like, you know? I'm actually scared it's gonna fall. Look at it! It's almost in a row, oh my god! I'm gonna hurry up because I wanna do the third set. next time I'm gonna put the weight back on the bench, and then I'm gonna put them back one by one. I almost face planted because of that. Because I tried to put them both back at the same time. But yeah. So yeah, that was the end. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for tuning in for this workout. Over 2 hours because I was chatting a lot. That might have been my best workout yet. We're getting better and better and better. There are no coming back. We're just gonna go up, 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 you know? But at some point I was like, oh, that was my best workout. And then, because the other ones were average. But now, we're only gonna go up. Like, this was like 4 upper body workouts in a row that I'm like, oh, that's one of my best workouts. Yeah, we're only gonna go up from there. So, thank you for watching. We're on the road to 300 subs, so make sure you subscribe. When we hit it, I'm gonna shave my head bald. Make sure that you're public though, because I wanna subscribe to everyone that's up to me. So make sure you're public, because if you're private, I cannot see you in my subscription list. So I cannot talk to you and I don't want to look like a fraud. So make sure you're public or comment in one of my videos, show some support. And I'm gonna sub to you this way. Until then guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out everyone.